Hello and welcome to the 5th whole class recorder session with Entrust Music Service. I hope that you found our videos useful each week and that you've been able to practice while you're at home, perhaps having a look at some of the videos that we've done in the first couple of weeks and made sure that you've got a really lovely sound on your recorder and that your fingers are moving nice and smoothly between each note. Today we're going to focus on rhythm. And we're going to get really good at clapping some rhythms and playing some rhythms using the notes C, B, A and G. And then we're going to learn a piece called the C Blues. Do you know what rhythm actually is then? Do you think you could explain it to somebody if they asked you? Or if an alien was to land on this planet and say, "What is rhythm?" I don't know if that's how an alien talks, but if they did, what would you say? Do you think you could put the words to it? It's quite hard in music sometimes to find the right words to explain things, and quite often it's easier to listen to it to find out. So first of all, to help us discover rhythm a bit more, I've got a song called Rhythm in the Way We Walk. I'd like you to have a go at singing it. It's quite easy really. And each verse of the song talks about a different ingredient of music. So the first verse talks about rhythm, the next one pitch and pulse and improvisation, and hopefully some of these words you have heard during your learning over the year at school. So the song talks about rhythm being everywhere and it's something that we all share, and that's right. If you listen carefully, I bet you will hear some kind of rhythm tapping out or playing somewhere, and what you're listening for is a pattern of long and short sounds. So it could be something as simple as someone tapping on a table, or it could be the rhythm of the washing machine whirring around, or the toaster pinging up. There's lots of different rhythms all around us, and it's the long and the short sounds that we're listening for. In music, when we write down our rhythms, they look like this, and you have seen these before. So these are our 1-beat crotchets, and these sound like this. Okay, we've got faster rhythms as well, shorter ones. These, called quavers, and you have seen these before as well, and these sound like this. What's going to come on the screen now is a rhythm grid, and you're going to see 4 lines of rhythms. The top line is just all crotchets, the second line is all quavers, and the third and the fourth line, I've jumbled them up, so you've got a mixture of crotchets and quavers. The first thing I'd like you to do is clap it. So you need to count to 4 and then clap your pattern, see how you get on. At the end of each line, you can give yourself a 4-beat rest if you want to. If you don't need that rest, absolutely fine, you just carry on and clap through each line. Make sure you're keeping it in time. Have a go at it. Did your grid sound like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. If it did, brilliant. Now it's time to get your recorders out because we're going to use our recorders to play those rhythms. So get yours ready, nice straight back, sitting up and in play position with your left hand at the top. I would like you to use our new note C to play the first 4 crotchets on the top line. It'll sound like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then give yourself a 4-beat rest. The second line down, I want you to go to a B. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done, you need to use your tongue for those quavers. The third line, I'd like you to use the note A. It'll sound like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant, and the fourth line, you guessed it, I want you to go to the note G. Remember your thumb on the back and your hand on the foot of the recorder. And the last line will sound like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, your turn. Have a go. C, B, A, G. Change note on each line. Good luck. Now we're going to move on and start. Good luck. Now we're going to move on and start to learn to play our piece, the C blues. You have got your crotchets and your quavers and your rests in this piece. If you have a look at the screen in a minute, you'll see them. Except some of them are joined together this time, which creates a bit more of a syncopated feel to it. Okay, so it's a bit more jazzy. So I'm going to clap the first little rhythm, and I'd like you to clap it back to me, just to see if you can get it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go now. How did you get on? Let's give it another go at clapping. There is a sneaky rest in there after the first crotchet. I will do this for the rest, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So now you can clap it, we need to be able to play this. So you've got all your notes, C, B, A and G in this piece that you do know how to play because we've practiced them. Except this piece is a little bit faster and you're changing notes a bit quicker. So I would slow that rhythm right down while you're learning it. Once you've got it sorted, then you can speed it back up again and play along in time with the piece. The pattern starts with a C. I'm going to play through it for you, the first line that we've just clapped. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, see it's fast. So what I'm going to do now is play it again and I'm going to slow it down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when it comes up on the screen now, have a go at it, take your time, go slowly at first. Some of the patterns change the notes a little bit, but generally it repeats and it's a similar kind of pattern. Sometimes it starts on a B rather than a C, but I want you to play all the way up to where it starts to improvise and then stop, okay? Have a few goes at it. Good luck. How did you get on? Well, if you managed to play that piece, you've done really well because that is a more challenging piece that we've done so far. I stopped you at the improvise section because now you've got a choice. If you want to, you can carry on from here and you can improvise your own little bluesy pattern using the notes C, B, A and G. And improvising means you just make it up as you go along. It's probably better to start and end on the note C, but anything else that you do in between is up to you. So you can have a go at improvising in that middle section. If you don't want to, then perhaps you could just do a little dance instead. Then at the end of the piece, you repeat the patterns that you've done at the beginning. So now I'd like you to have another go at the piece, going all the way through. Make a decision, are you improvising or not? Enjoy it, have a go. done for learning the C blues. It's a challenging piece, and I think it's probably the most challenging piece we've done so far. So if you manage to get that pattern sorted and you get the fingers in the right places, well done to you. Don't forget though that you can stop and pause the video whenever you like. So if you need like a bit more practice at a particular bit, or you want to go slower, or you need to go again, do that, pause the video and just take your own time. That's how you build up then to playing the whole piece. I think you should give yourself a pat on the back for today. So do keep your eyes peeled for the next recorder video that will be uploaded. Next time I see you, we're going to be having a look at improvising in more detail. So less of me and more of you playing next week. I look forward to it. Don't forget to click the like and the subscribe button below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.